Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to 10 Brits who tricked America with their fake accents. I'm going to assume this is British actors that play American characters, and I guess Americans thought were American, and I guess aren't, but there's a few that I know that will possibly be in here that I thought were American. Rick Grimes, I don't know what his actual name is, of the actual actor from The Walking Dead. When I found out that guy was British, I was like, wait, what? The main character in The Walking Dead is a British guy? That series used to be very good. It was my favourite series until like season 7, and then I've just not touched it since. Is it still going on? I think it might have actually finished by now. But yeah, Rick Grimes is the one that I know will be here. Idris Elba, possibly. I don't know if he's known for playing American roles, but I think he may be. But yeah, we're going to just check this out. Hopefully going to enjoy. Let's jump into this reaction.
Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we're examining our picks
for the
most
Brown.
famous times British actors left Americans confused about their nationality after imitating their accents on screen. We'll see which projects the actors
Holland,
bamboozled the States with, and the reaction from the audience.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so...
Henry Cavill.
Within the confines
I have no idea who this guy is.
of the hobby, we call it our grey pile of shame.
After popping up in The Tudors, Cavill became a national treasure in the UK. He quickly climbed the Hollywood ranks,
Wait, he's Superman?
finding himself cast as the all-American superhero Superman in
What?
2013's Man of Steel.
Look, I'm here to help, but it has to be on my own terms.
The accent Cavill developed for Clark Kent was included in a study by the language app Babbel, which ranked it highly. His work also caused some to believe he was a US national. The Jersey-born actor then met with Guy Ritchie to star in 2015's The Man from U.N.C.L.E. The director praised Cavill's Man of Steel voice, but initiated strict training to nail a new American accent for the film. And it paid off.
I'm okay, I think.
However,
Bro, he
Cavill
sounds
has spoken
very
about
American.
struggling to switch back to his original accent. Andrew Lincoln.
That's the
Truth
name.
is that when I
Andrew Lincoln. See, I don't really know what else he's from other than The Walking Dead. But also, that first was pretty wild. Henry Cavill plays Superman, and he's a Brit.
read the
Damn.
script, I just went, oh, I didn't know that it was based on the comic book, you know.
The Southern
Oh, he's a Brit from heart. Like, he sounds like he's from... he sounds like he's like next door neighbour or something. But Rick Grimes is no Brit, man.
American accent is notoriously tricky for a Brit performer to pull off. Often, they can come across as sounding like Cletus from The Simpsons, but beyond a couple of shaky
Cletus.
moments, on the whole, Lincoln pulled it out of the bag as Rick Grimes in The Walking Dead. Best known in the UK for Love Actually and Teachers, he worked his socks off to portray the Georgia accent on The Zombie Show.
Last thing she said this morning. Sometimes I wonder if you even care about us at all. She said that in front of our kid.
With the help of dialect coach Jessica Drake, Lincoln first read the lines phonetically, but after a while, he seemingly settled into the role. Even castmates were surprised by the London-born actor speaking in his English accent off camera, believing him to be American the whole time.
These are serious rounds. Might be serious guns here too.
That is pretty
Andrew
mad.
Garfield.
He's British? That was the most British way I've said that possible. Andrew Garfield's British. I just gotta search it up just to make sure. I have no idea. Is he... Wait, American? What? Oh, he's an English and American. But he was born in LA, so he's not really a Brit then, is he? Unless he grew up here. I feel like if you're someone who's... If, say, your mum or dad's British, but you grew up in America, you're American. He was from Essex, England, and his father, Richard, is from California. Wait, they moved from the US to the UK when he was 3. Oh. Damn, that is mad. I did not know he was British. Is he in any... Wait, let me see TV shows. He's probably going to say it. Now, I'm actually really fascinated by this because I'm seeing some stuff I didn't know either. No, not theatre. Yeah, so he was one of the Spider-Man characters. Oh, he was Spider-Man in one of the Spider-Man films, right? I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He's probably going to talk about it anyway. Damn, I'm learning though. Andrew Garfield. Why do they always have British actors for Spider-Man? I say always. Two.
Find out there may not be a dinosaur running around Manhattan, but there is something more dangerous, and I know who it is.
Many of Garfield's most famous roles have the actor portraying an American accent. Whether it's The Amazing Spider-Man, The Social Network, or Hacksaw Ridge, the actor can fool us all by thinking he's from the States. But he's not. At least not completely.
Okay.
Born in Los Angeles, California, to American and English parents, Garfield was raised in Surrey. When he communicates in his English voice, not only are fans surprised, but colleagues Emma Stone and Zendaya have also spoken about their shock in realising he's English.
No one come in because this is me naked in here, vocally. Not literally, I wasn't singing
What the hell?
naked. But it may, this could have been.
Another actor who wore the mantle of the web slinger and bamboozled.
See, I know Tom Holland is British. He's one that I knew. He actually played in what's the film of the tsunami? He's the little kid in that film. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but it's based off a real story. But he's a little kid in that film, which I just thought was pretty cool. But
the US is Tom Holland. The Surrey-born actor has spoken about his struggles with acting in an English accent after years of imitating a US one.
I can't act in an English accent anymore.
Yeah.
I did a commercial the other day as Tom Holland, and I was like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" And they're like, "You're from Kingston."
Idris Elba.
You're going out on point, picking up business in the pit.
What?
You're the man in the lowrider.
After he appeared in the critically acclaimed US show The Wire, many people, including Brits, believed Elba to be American. The accent, which he spent 3 years working on in New York, was impressive and seemed natural. Following that with another American dialect in The Office, this seemingly sealed him as a US national in people's heads. As demonstrated in Luther.
The Office? Wait, is this a different Office that I'm thinking of? The Office? This is not... Wait. What The Office are they on about? He was in The Office. What? Wait, what? That is so weird. I did not know he was from The Office. That is absolutely blown my mind. How many seasons was he in? Because I've done reactions to The Office on my Patreon. And Idris Elba's like, he's like, not a cult hero in the UK. I mean, maybe for some, but he's a well-known actor in the UK. He was in The Office. That has absolutely baffled me. I did not know that at all. Well, that makes sense then as to why people think he's American, because he's in 2 massive series within the US. Damn, this video is actually blowing my mind. I don't really know much about actors. I just know actors here and I don't know loads. But this is actually blowing my mind.
And as Heimdall in the MCU, Elba is very much English.
I auditioned for this for so long and they told me, don't come in with your English accent. It doesn't sound very
You
gangster.
auditioned?
Yeah, 4 times.
Get out of here!
Come on, Chris.
Born and raised in London, Elba had to hide his English accent from The Wire producers when he auditioned for the role.
Wow.
But before The Wire, his US voice wasn't good. In fact, it had to be dubbed by someone else, and he tried it in 1994's Space Precinct.
Someone took out him and his whole gang. Who do you figure it was?
I know nothing about nothing.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Terrible.
If you watched Stranger Things without any context of the actors, you'd likely have believed Brown was a US national.
If this all happened, why don't I remember?
Thing is though, so she is British, but I feel like she's lived in the US for so long. She actually does sound somewhat American from what I know.
Many folks did, both in Blighty and across the pond.
Maybe
Born
not.
in Marbella, Spain,
What?
to British
Okay.
parents, Brown's family moved to Bournemouth when she was a child. Later, they relocated to Florida. Growing up, Brown watched a lot of Hannah Montana to practice an American dialect, and all that hard work seemingly paid off. However, her natural speaking accent now switches between American and English.
She somehow makes everything about her.
What? She's just very
so
cute.
selfish.
Brown isn't alone in the Stranger Things cast. Charlie Heaton has startled viewers with his natural
He's British. Wait, what?
Yorkshire accent. London-born Joseph Quinn, another Stranger Things alumnus, has
British as
also
well.
snuck his real voice past the audience.
Damn.
And I was asked to wait there for about 20 minutes, and then I was summoned to this desk.
Cary Grant. It's
Crazy.
not just modern British actors who've...
This guy looks familiar, but I don't know. This looks like it's from a good 50 years ago, 40 years ago. I don't actually know what this guy is from.
Duped the audience into thinking they say soccer instead of football, Grant was born and raised in Bristol as Archibald Leach.
Really?
Oh, 59. That's 65 years ago.
Interesting.
He moved to the US after performing with the Pender troupe over there. Reinventing himself as Grant, he went on to develop a mid-Atlantic accent and starred in acclaimed films North by Northwest and None But the Lonely Heart. Due to being private and rarely doing interviews, the actor hid his Bristolian heritage for years.
Just why did you come to the Riviera anyway?
To meet someone as charming as you.
Kate Winslet.
Don't presume to tell me what I will and will not do. You don't.
Wait, is she? Oh yeah, she's on the top. I think I did know this one. I think.
Know me?
Well, you would have done it already.
For younger viewers who hadn't seen her not well-received US accent in Titanic, but watched her in 2021's Mayor of Easttown with a Delco voice, they may think the Berkshire-born Winslet is from the States. Even critics in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania have praised her voice work on the limited series.
Yeah, I just need something simple, really. It's a baby turtle.
As Winslet's career progressed, the Oscar-winning actor has only gotten better with her American voice. Her remarkable work in 2004's Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is a testament to this. Further American characters in Steve Jobs and Revolutionary Road have solidified the misconception she's from across the pond.
People come up to me in the street more about The Holiday and the episode of Extras that I did.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Let's give it a try.
I don't know who this is.
Appreciate your help with this, Eli.
The legendary method actor has made a name for himself in the States. Most of his top credited work involved their various accents, from Gangs of New York as Bill the Butcher to There Will Be Blood as Daniel Plainview. Each time, he's knocked it out of the park with his vast dedication. So much so that Day-Lewis was even cast as the iconic US president in 2012's Lincoln, earning him his third Oscar.
It'll point you true north from where you're standing, but it's got no advice about the swamps, deserts, and chasms that you'll encounter along the way.
Born in London to English and Irish parents, the now retired actor would stay in character off-camera during production, including doing the American accent, which helped him nail the performances.
I tend really to only work on things that I have a kind of compulsion to do.
Christian Bale.
What? Wait, Christian Bale's British? Okay, I'm absolutely dumbfounded right now. I did not know half of these. Christian Bale, where he's in loads of fucking films, isn't? I'm trying to think of something that he's in. I can't actually think. I know he's in loads of films. I've not really watched many of his. What the fuck's he in? Christian Bale. They're gonna say, but I don't want to be seen as dumb now. I mean, Christian Bale was fucking. I thought it was like sort of the stereotypical American accent, American actor.
Let's see Paul Allen's card.
American Psycho. There you go. Wait, what the hell?
If you were reading an actor's credits and saw they played Batman and Dick Cheney and starred in a film called American Psycho, you'd expect the performer to be a full-blooded American. But nope, Bale is British through and through. Born in Pembrokeshire, Wales, to English parents, the family later settled in England, where Bale began turning himself into a constant in the American film industry. Whenever he's interviewed, even in the UK, the audience is startled to hear the Cockney twang in his voice.
You know, the characters were fascinating, the life, the lifestyle, the towns. The town is such an important part.
This even happened.
That was not a Cockney accent at all. This is literally the least Cockney accent I've ever heard. Let me see. Christian Bale. Like, did he move to the US when he was young or something? Come on. Actually, let's just see the series that it was in. I like seeing this stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh, it's not showing anything. Well done. Born and well, early life. There we go. After living in Portugal and Oxfordshire, England, they settled in Bournemouth, as saying his family had lived 15 towns by the time he was 15. At 17, he moved to LA. That's a pretty wild story. He had a mad upbringing. Well, there we go. I guess he's British, but he's lived in the US for so long. Maybe he sounds American. But is he doing an accent here? He sounds American.
You know, the characters were fascinating. The life, the lifestyle, the towns. The town is such an important part.
This even happened after he won a Golden Globe in 2019. His acceptance speech baffled viewers with his standard accent, and Bale loves it. He worked hard on his US accent for roles, showing him that the work paid off.
I didn't come here to thank you. I came here to show you that not everyone in Gotham's afraid of you.
Hugh Laurie.
I know. Court records just see.
House. He's... Okay, I only know this guy from House. I mean, he's got a very recognisable face. He's British as well.
You were 16. It was a stupid mistake. But your old gym teacher has a big mouth.
When Bryan Singer was casting the title role for House, he adamantly wanted an American actor for the American character. So you can imagine how happy he was to see a grizzled Laurie auditioning with a US accent, securing him the iconic role that bagged him so many awards. However,
I've never actually watched House, but I know it's a massive series.
As we know from his years of working in the UK, the actor is very much English.
I didn't know that.
It's also a bit of an escape route, because if you mess something up and it doesn't sound right, you've always got the excuse of saying, well, I'm not really, that's the whole point, I'm not really an American, that was a deliberate mistake.
Born in Oxfordshire and educated in England's illustrious private schools and universities, he became a comedic actor, famously with Blackadder. Even appearing with a British accent in American productions like Friends and Flight of the Phoenix still didn't clue the States in that Laurie wasn't a Yank before House. Laurie's work was that good.
Fine. Consult the specialist.
Which British actor who nailed US accents did we miss? Chiwetel Ejiofor?
Damn.
Benedict Cumberbatch?
Benedict Cumberbatch, everyone knows that. I mean, actually, maybe not. I mean, I grew up with him watching Sherlock Holmes, so...
Will Poulter? Rosamund Pike?
Will Poulter's... He's English. Wait, what the fuck?
Or someone else? Let us know.
Will Poulter was in... Is it Meet... What's the family when they're on the road trip? Wait, Will... What's the film that I'm... We're the Millers. Which is like it's like the road trip, right? He's British. That is mad, man. I'm baffled because who did it have in this film? Wait, this film has Jennifer Aniston. I don't know who the daughter is, but she's Emma Roberts. Jason Sudeikis, who's in that... What's that football series called? That American stuff. I forgot what it's called. But there's actually some really... Well, this is a film with loads of famous actors. But Will Poulter, yeah, I did not know he was American either. Damn, this is a really interesting one for me. It's quite cool to see these actors up. I guess you see they play these characters, and you don't know that they're from other countries. Which I guess it's kudos to them because they smash it. But damn, this actually really surprised me. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Let me know if you didn't know some of these actors were from the UK. And maybe other ones that you can mention as well. Vice versa. There probably isn't as many vice versa because I feel like American actors playing English characters wouldn't be needed as much, so it probably just wouldn't really be the case. But yeah, if there's more, please let me know because I'll be fascinated by that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction, and until next time, like, subscribe. Peace.